About time for another Coach Life. I was getting my cafe from Sis, and we was building. She was like, every time we talk, I feel like my mind go like this. I'm like, yo, same thing. And then we started to talk about, someone posted on Instagram for Black History Month, and she replied, because they posted 3 figures. It was Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, and Eve from the Bible. And she was just like, Eve? Like, where? How? Why? Like, we got 1 short month. Like, come on. And then she said that first they was having a back and forth, and then like the community got in it and all sorts of stuff. But after we laughed about that, we started to talk about Harriet Tubman, and I asked her if she'd seen Harriet. And she said no, but she knew the director, said something about the Matrix, and then we started to talk about the Matrix and how we felt when we saw the Matrix. And so I told her, you got to see Harriet. It's super. I was just like crying. It was super powerful. And that also, how ill Harriet Tubman was, how dope Harriet Tubman was. Not just running the Underground Railroad and physically bringing people to liberation, but also spiritually bringing people to liberation. But also that when she did it, people don't know, Harriet Tubman, they called her Minty. Minty had seizures, like severe seizures. So not only was she risking her life and liberty to give people their freedom, but she was also doing it with like this, she didn't know when she would have seizures. She didn't know if at any point you doing something that's quote unquote illegal and you get stopped in your tracks with it, that's it. So she was in God's hands. I want y'all to, some of these people, you think of them as just like historical figures. No, they're you. They're you. You have the same blood, opportunity, like they're you. So just imagine that type of courage, just imagine that type of faith, what it would feel like, what it would look like. If you possess said courage and said faith, how you would move through the world. All right, so I figured I'd give Harriet her proper light on this fine Monday morning. Coach Life. Ciao.